This is the brief on crops that grow in salt water. So, today's source material comes from an excerpt titled Harvesting the Tide, Crops for Saline Soil, and it highlights a huge breakthrough, the possibility of agriculture in environments we previously thought were totally impossible to farm. It's essentially like teaching traditional agriculture how to swim in the ocean, flipping our understanding of where food can be grown. First, we're dealing with the issue of saline soil, which is land that's heavily saturated with salt. You see, when coastal dirt gets too salty, it basically acts like a giant sponge that just pulls moisture right out of traditional plant roots, leaving the whole area completely barren. But nature always seems to have a workaround, right? Second, the core revelation here is that there are specific crops, these really cool salt-loving plants, that are literally capable of growing in salt water, pointing to a future where we can actually harvest the tide. Now, if we can successfully grow crops in salt water, how does that completely rewrite the rules for coastal lands that we previously wrote off as unfarmable? Basically, unlocking these salt-tolerant plants turns thousands of miles of barren coastlines into a massive new frontier for global food production. Ultimately, farming doesn't have to be limited to fresh water. The tide itself is ready to be harvested.